Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Coffee with Priscilla, number 43-206/5. Depending on where you're listening in from or watching. Yeah. Welcome. It's Friday. Woohoo. Let's do this. Let's pick an I am card. Let's see what we're going to focus on today. And the beautiful thing about it, good morning, Vicki. The beautiful thing about it is we get to focus on it the entire weekend. Yeehaw. All right, so let's see what we will be focusing on today. All right. I am resilient. Awesome. Hi, William. I am a rock-solid superstar ready to take on the day. I am meant to be great, and yes, I might fail, but the harder I fail, the higher I will bounce. I will always get back up, and I will better myself because of it. I welcome each lesson. I am resilient. Good morning, Dawn. Oh my goodness. Yes. This is a good one, guys. I love it. Love it. Okay. Let's take a look and see what words Velma has for us today in hidden treasures and secret places. I always get those words mixed up for some reason. Do not know why. All right, here we go. Let's see what she has to say. Fear activates the enemy while faith activates God. Fear is learned behavior. If we can learn it, we can unlearn it. Fear is a thief of life. I know this sounds simple, but God says, "Call unto me, and I will deliver you from all your fears." It may not happen overnight, but little by little, it will take hold. This is God's promise to his children. Has he said it, and will he not do it? If you don't look for God or listen for God, you won't see or hear him. When good things happen, you will call it a coincidence or good luck. If you draw close to God, he will draw close to you. Seek him and then expect his promises to be fulfilled in your life. And remember to stop and say thank you. God loves everyone the same, but he does show favor to those who look to him and are grateful. God's favor shining down on you is the best gift you could ever receive. Whew. Yes, great words. Great words this morning, let me tell you. And I want to talk to you a minute about fear. Fear, sometimes we need to really stop and, be the observer of yourself. I've said this before, but stop and observe yourself. When you're feeling something like fear, like what is that? What exactly are you afraid of? Like, seriously. Sometimes you find that it's really nothing. And fear, okay, I'm not here to give you a Bible lesson or anything, but come on, guys. Fear is a sin. I mean, it's like, it's meaningless. Let it go. Do not love fear. Do not want fear. Do not even think about fear. And especially don't speak it. Do not speak fear. You know what? Honestly, if you stop and you take a look at yourself and observe yourself, especially when you're feeling that fear, you really need to learn to be aware when that happens and look deep and wonder, what the heck are you afraid of? Most times it's just we're anxious and there's really nothing behind it. So let it go. Stop yourself in your tracks. Take a deep breath and look and see, what am I afraid of? And I think you may find that there is absolutely nothing to fear at all. I mean, truth be told, are you afraid somebody's going to kill you? Like, is that it? Usually not. Usually that's not the case. If somebody's broken into your home and you're in a closet and you're afraid, I get that. Okay, that's a little different. It's not what we're talking about here. So, be resilient. Don't let fear enter your mind, your body, your soul. Like, do not reject it. Get that gatekeeper up in your subconscious and just let that fear bounce right off of that gate. All right? Do not let it in. Do not let it in. There was something else in here that caught my eye. Oh, yeah, coincidence and luck. All you have to do is go to my personal Facebook profile and you'll see my motto is there is no such thing as coincidence or luck. And I firmly believe that. I do. I believe that everything happens for a reason. I believe that everything happens when it's supposed to happen. And there just is no coincidence. People come into your life because they're supposed to. The key is, are you open to that? And, you know, if you get quiet and you learn to, hey, did any of you go and watch any of those videos from that author from yesterday? He teaches you to really speak to your heart. Ask questions of your heart. Let your heart rule what's happening. And you know, everything in our heart is placed there. Who we are, what our gifts are, what we're passionate about. Where does that come from? Right? The divine. Absolutely. So if you could plug into that, it's so much easier. So much easier. When anything comes across, you know immediately whether or not it's something that you are supposed to be involved in or not. So, no coincidence, no such thing as luck. Sorry. There's favor. Absolutely. And Velma talked about that this morning. There is favor. Hey, Mike. It's finally Friday, my friend. Oh, but yes, in Velma's words this morning, she talked about if you show your love and gratefulness to God, He will show you favor. Absolutely, He will. But it's not luck. Luck is a fallacy. All right, guys. Go out there today. Be resilient. And do it all weekend. That's the beautiful thing about Friday. We have all weekend to focus on this together. I'm so sorry about my voice this morning. Not sure what's going on. But we shall prevail. All right, guys. Have a great weekend. I love you. And I'll see you all Monday. Bye.